concept for Beeston Street Art started online, a thread on Facebook. People were discussing how utilitarian the architecture is in Beeston, how boring the place looked, basically. And as we'd just come up from London, although I was born round here, when we moved back up, I met new people. And a lot of those people that I met were creative people, so kind of filmmakers, artists, musicians, poets, writers, journalists, really vibrant people, things like that. And I just thought, this place is so cultural and so vibrant, but walking through it, you'd never know because it just looks so dull with all the industrial style bricks and stuff from the 70s, when they decimated all the local architecture and just made the place so kind of boring. And I've said about the back of the precinct on Station Road, and wouldn't it be amazing if we could get, some really vibrant murals painted on there, because that'd be like, it'd brighten the place up, give us, that kind of image that we are actually quite a creative and exciting community rather than how the place looked. Once we'd got our own group, which was at that time called Beeston Street Art Project, it really quickly grew actually. The focus at that point was trying to get permission and money to do the back of the precinct, which was so very ugly. In the process of trying to win people over to have art on their properties, because getting the first few people to kind of take that plunge wasn't necessarily, people were hesitant to a certain extent. So we had some research that we'd carried out, which showed that areas with street art and cultural vibrancy had a positive effect on house prices and the desirability of the area. So we already had that data that had been proven from other areas, particularly Shoreditch in London, other places that had festivals and so on in the past anyway. So that gave confidence to the first people who got involved. And now I think it's quite common knowledge, in fact, the benefits, be it financial or otherwise, that come from having street art, be it murals, I think, are more desirable than potentially graffiti style stuff. However, I always thought that the more variety of styles that we have and the more kind of artistic freedom the artists have, the better a result we will get. So I think we've got a really wide variety of styles, and certainly like more than 50, we decided to make it into a festival. And then we got more sponsors, and with Adobe, the software company, there were many people, Montana, the shop that sells the spray paint, and they introduced us to more local artists. So this thing had just really gained momentum. We held the Beeston Street Art Festival, and it was a fantastic day. Suddenly people were like, wow, boom, there's a lot of colour just suddenly popped up, which gained, enormous attention, obviously from the community and wider. It's basically just a number of surveys online and in person with a stall in the square. Over 3,000 individuals. We asked, do you like the street art and would you like to see more, was one option. And no, I don't like the street art, please don't do any more, was the other option. And 89% of people said, yes, I like the street art and I'd like to see more. And 11% came back saying they didn't like it. What we've heard subsequently, really take great pride in actually, is that businesses that have come to this area, notably the Arc Cinema and the Beeston Social and the businesses that moved into that new development that was happening at the same time as us doing this project, all cited culturally vibrant area that Beeston is and named the street art as one of those reasons for them choosing to come here and invest. And other small businesses and so on have echoed that. So I think now the environment that the street art obviously has helped to change really reflects the personality of the area far more. And yeah, the vast majority of people are highly supportive of it and really enjoying it.